OG Murda on that. OG Murda just lost $100,000. OG Murda is so dumb, y'all. Let me tell y'all how dumb OG Murda is. The boys over there at his mama house talking.
Yeah, because I'm seeing this video that Charleston White done put out talking about I missed the bag and all this shit. First of all, you can't miss what you ain't never had, bro. You know what I'm saying? So my people who calling me, who getting all excited, like, dog, like, y'all don't know what the going on, bro. Y'all just see what's on the outside. Y'all don't really know what's going on before y'all get all excited and start jumping up for what be going on, bro. Me and Charleston passed words on Dogface page, bro. Like, under the comments. Charleston White comes in my DM and he hits me up, right?
I said, say, my nigga, you want to set up a debate tour? And this nigga, he ain't never in his life made this kind of money. He run to the internet and blow the bag. I got a network that should put me in what they gonna do for me and Tia Kemp. Me and him would go from city to city, state to state, doing a debate. He over there doing online, waiting once a month for a YouTube check. Boy, got to be dumb, man. These niggas ain't about no money, man. I called a nigga on the phone, say, what's up or what, that nigga? I said, say, man, I ain't telling the plan, hey, you going on stage. You come get the big bag. He said, what? You ain't getting no bunch of money over there in the corner.
Nah. Was he talking about the debate tour and all that shit? Yeah. He was talking about that. He was talking about a boxing match. He was talking about the Tia Kemp shit. He was talking about all that. Like, he not lying about that. But it's more to it. It's more to it, Wayne.
Say, bro, when he first hit you up, what's the energy like between y'all? Is it because I know it wasn't a friendship between y'all initially? So
It's like
even the wordplay, how
it
does
was
that go?
just like Pop Machine, like, what's up, old ugly ass? You ain't more handsome than me. And I'm like, how the fuck would you know you got one eye? You know what I'm saying? It was like a bunch of obnoxious back and forth. So then it got weird. Like, like for me, knowing people who deal with this shit, it certain things you could say, I know what you're talking about. Like, he start offering me opportunity, right? Like, but the way he talking is like, you tired of being down there. You ready to come up here with us. With us. Who is us? You one person. Then, you know what I'm saying? You said, bro, and I know people probably be scared for me to talk about this, but that y'all know I'm Murda. I'm gonna tell the truth. He said, bro, they not gonna let you in. You know too much. What the is he talking about? They not gonna let me in. I know too much. I swear to God, I put this on my dead mama's soul. And this right here was the most alarming thing to me. You tell me you go walk me in the back door. What? Like, say, bro, like, for people who don't understand what's going on here, bro, I'm going to just make this plain and simple to y'all. I don't know if y'all ever heard me talk about Grandma Murda, right? But Grandma Murda raised me up in Christ. You understand what I'm saying? My grandmother raised me up in Christ. And I know everything be looking glittery and looking shiny, look like gold to y'all, but y'all have no idea, bro. Like, y'all don't even much understand what the is going on. These people is in these positions for a reason, dog. And I was offered a position. I ain't willing to walk like that, bro.
And you get that from what was proposed to you, the way it was proposed to you. You mean like
Bro,
the wording and stuff?
like, for the people who know, when a motherfucker presents you with walking you in, see, if you not aware of these terminologies, if you ain't around this shit, you don't understand what that means. You want to be up here with us. They not gonna let you in. I'm gonna walk you in the back door. You think I don't know what that mean? I was signed to Sony, bro.
Mm, mm.
I done been and had to stand outside the front door because I had to stand in the parking lot because I ain't like what was going on at the front door. I know what walking in mean, dog. All of a sudden, you go change my life. I had $100,000 for you. Yeah, it would cost. I told you I'm not you, bro. I told you I'm not none of y'all. I'm not gonna play y'all game, bro, at all. If that's what it take, man, leave me down here with my people. Because if that's what I gotta do to get up there, you ain't giving me no white daddy, bro. They ain't got nothing worldly you can give me that gonna make me give up my soul.
You ain't getting no bunch of money. Say, homie, let's do the debate thing on stage. We'll go on tour. I got Tito sponsorships. I got woo woo woo. I'm gonna be in New Orleans June 9th. He run to the internet, man. He couldn't even wait to put the promotion out, man. God, man, these niggas dumb. I literally hit the nigga. Say, shoot me your number, man. Man, come on, OG Murder. OG Murder, you go fuck off with me. Now I'm on my way to Vegas to go pick up. I got a no jumper, 6ix9ine interview. This Murder. I just looked at that shit and just shook my head. I just shook my head. His name is nigga dumb. How dumb can you be, Murder? You go fuck off a beat this bad, and we would go be entertaining. Me and that nigga on stage would go be entertaining. Well, he don't want the bag. He wants the attention.
What you talking about? $100,000 I might get and die and my soul gone? That shit temporary, man. That's a temp tag. Y'all niggas ain't even got a hard plate. The devil's job is to deceive. And you a big ass deception. Why you talking about that 100,000 and you going to pick up money here and you going to pick up money here and you going to pick up money here? What you had to do to pick up that money? See, that's the story y'all need to be talking about. Instead of getting all excited, thinking that Murda done blew something. Nah, Murda ain't blow a thing. All money ain't good money.
Say, bro, I gotta play devil's advocate, right? At any point in your mind did you okay, because I want it to be clear too. No, well, because it was the wordplay, and I know you said you picked up on things. But was there anything in your mind that crossed your mind that made you say possibly I could get the bag and not go as far or not go as deep into?
I'm going to tell you the truth. I thought the nigga was recording me, right? So I came out dissing him to see what his play was going to be because I wanted to see if this was recording me. So I figured if I diss him, he going to come out with the recording. You feel me? But he didn't. But it's just the whole vibe, bro. It was just real weird and eerie. It was like you offering me so much. Like you got so much to offer me. Like I ain't your friend, I ain't your partner, I ain't nothing but an internet personality.
That was y'all first time chopping it up?
Yeah. Charleston offered me a ride in a white man's car.
Yeah, I was really fucking with you because I'm the one saying, go get OG Murder, homie. Me and him, he act like he hate me, but I ain't never even met him. I'm the one told the people to come get you. That's why I personally reached out to you so you wouldn't think he was no free food.
Why out of all the people he could have reached out to debate, why you think he reached out to OG Murda?
For one, he came at me, right? Charleston actually started with me. Now, you know Charleston like to do shit for shock value, so he took it there with me with some kid shit, right? So he must didn't know that I play that game. You know, usually when he get on that level, everybody be like, oh my God, I can't believe Charleston needs to be stopped. But you know me, that's a normal day in the office. So when he said what he said, I said, oh, you want to disrespect kids? I said, well, how about this? How about I make your kids and pull their ear down? Boy, that blocked me. So right then and there, I think he knew that this was like somebody like I need to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? And I think secretly the nigga been watching me. I heard him say, because he told me that on the phone. Now that part he did tell me on the phone. He tried to do it with Tia Kemp, but he said Tia Kemp was a bitch who too get emotional. Now I with Tia Kemp. I love me some Tia Kemp. You feel me? But that's what he said. Like, Charleston was a whole different on the phone. You a character for real. So humble. That's how I know you a sellout. Man, you sound like a whole ass, cool ass unk at a barbecue. Like all this shit when you get up here, this for the cameras, like you said. I don't give a about this shit, Murda. I know you don't give a You sold your soul for it.
I already knew he was recording me. That's why I still say, listen, they got a bag for him. Go on, come over here and get the bag. I tried to tell him, go on, come over here and get the bag, man. He don't want the bag. He don't want the likes and the views. So, too bad, brother. You had the opportunity. Get out your mama house and travel and see the country.
Say, bro, did you guys speak after the videos came out? After y'all respond to each other?
It wasn't gonna be no responding because I know he was watching my live. And once people know that you ain't down with the program, they make up stories. Because it wasn't never $100,000. It was 50,000 when you talk to me. But now all of a sudden, you gotta make it look good because it's some fake shit. You will say it's 100,000. You know, you gotta put a little, gotta put a 10 on one just to get the people make it look like, oh, OG Murda fumbled the bag. Man, I ain't fumbled shit. I'm a fumble something that wasn't never.
When y'all talked, he mentioned that it was a tour gonna be going on. He mentioned all the details like he put in the video.
Man, the man said he could get us. He said he could get us $100 a ticket. He ain't said nothing about no tour. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the shit he's saying, like I'm gonna just say this, like some of the shit he's saying, he putting something more shit on there. Like it wasn't all the shit he's saying. 10 city tour, he ain't say nothing about no 10 city tour and all that shit. All that nigga said was, man, I could get us paid $100 a ticket. Me and you get on stage and you heard me and just talk about our differences.
Say, bro, when the video dropped and you said initially when we got on the phone, you said because your family and people, everybody was calling you and shit. What were people saying?
Oh man, what you did, bro? Man, say, bro, you being stubborn, and you being the way you is, bro. Man, you could, man, look, man. Y'all don't know what's going on. You on the outside looking at. That's how fast social media can excite you. They didn't even get the truth, just went with it. You know what I'm saying? That's how social media is, bro. But you gotta understand, like, can't nobody tell me better than the who in the shoes. You know what I'm saying? Y'all understand y'all hungry. Y'all don't think I'm hungry? I'm the one doing the shit. I'm the hungriest. But everybody ain't willing to do everything, bro. Everybody ain't willing to do everything. I'm not willing to lose my soul for to make y'all happy. I love y'all, but I ain't I ain't doing that for you.
Damn, you said it's like you they call you like you was tripping, huh?
Hmm. But see,
uh,
that's the KIC Charleston know the game. That's the KIC want to create. That's the KIC want to create to hide the real situation. You know what you talked about on that phone, bro, and you know, dog. You know I called it. Don't try to clean that shit up. See, that's one thing you gotta understand. I'm not scared. I understand y'all power. I understand what y'all could do. But you dealing with a nigga who come from nothing who ain't got nothing to lose. I got more on the other side than I got on this side. You scared to die. I embrace it. You know why? Cause I'ma die for a cause, bro. If I die for what I'm doing right now, dog, I could die with a smile on my face. Because when I close my eyes, you know what they gonna say? That Murda was telling the truth. Murda was a real one. And when I'm gone, the rest of these gonna be too scared to do this. Y'all ain't gonna get this no more. This it, bro. I don't see nobody else who got the courage to go against these people. Everybody worrying about being trolled. Everybody scared to speak their mind. Everybody going along to get along. Murda ain't that. I stand for what's right. My mom always told me, bro, if everybody jumping off the bridge, you better not jump off. And that's all y'all been doing, dog. Jumping off the bridge, one by one. And mad because I don't want to take the leap with you. I stand alone. On Judgment Day, it's just going to be me and my God. And guess what? I'm going to have to answer for everything in my life. You ain't going to sit there. 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 So if I'm going to be the one who sit in the seat, then I'm going to live this life. You understand that? If I'm going to be in this seat, then y'all going to let me live this. God gave you a life, and he gave me one. Won't you live yours and stop trying to live mine?
But yeah, now Murda fucked the bag up. Enjoy your trip. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to go pick up a $10,000 interview with no jumper. I got another $10,000 interview with 6ix9ine and Steiny. Then I got another interview tomorrow. Then I got another big interview with Cam Capone tomorrow. So I'm going to go pick up about $40,000 and come back with it. Yeah. They call it content creation. Forbes magazine say we touching more money than anybody in America. Content creator. I'm one of them.